What's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so here's some big news coming out about none other than NBA Youngboy, man. Now this is huge, man. So the district attorney out in Baton Rouge says that NBA Youngboy is under federal investigation. Now, you guys might remember I did a video like about a month ago where I talked about what looked like they were posturing to set up a federal investigation against either NBA or TBG, man. And it looks like they were posturing to set up an investigation against NBA Youngboy. Now, the district attorney out there in Baton Rouge has no reason to lie. And this is on an official news publication. But before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got all that out of the way, man, let's talk about NBA Youngboy just a little bit, man. So it looks like NBA Youngboy, 4K Trey, NBA Gang, whatever you want to call it, all wrapped in one, man. They are under investigation, and federal investigation this time. Yeah, I put the emphasis on it because we know that the feds don't play, especially when it comes to rappers, man. They just come and they destroy your whole organization, your whole team, all your money, everything, man. It's colossal, man, when the feds target in on you, man. Not saying that NBA Youngboy was targeted. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying that, man, when the feds put their sights on you and launch an investigation, man, you got a fight on your hands. And this is what one district attorney out in Baton Rouge is saying. Now, this story is based on a report from the ABC News affiliate out there in Baton Rouge, and this is what they're saying. So they're saying that a Baton Rouge rapper with a lengthy arrest record is once again under investigation, this time by federal authorities. Now, the rapper that they're talking about is none other than NBA Youngboy, whose real name is Kentrell Deshaun Gaulden. Now, NBA Youngboy is under investigation for his alleged connection to a September 2020 music video that was filmed in Baton Rouge and led to the arrest of 16 individuals, including Gaulden, on drug and weapons charges. Now, the district attorney also said that the federal authorities are looking into the case. As a convicted felon, federal and state laws prohibit Gaulden from being in possession of a firearm. Now, I'm going to stop right there. It seems like they're just putting him in with everybody who was at the video shoot because of the props that were there for the video. Now, if you guys don't remember, there was a video shoot and NBA Youngboy was one of the people who were arrested. And there was a story that came out afterwards where the judge actually ordered that some of NBA Youngboy's property be returned to him. Now, NBA Youngboy has moved his residence and has moved off to Texas or whatnot, and in an undisclosed location. We'll say that, man, just so that way we're not spreading his information the wrong way. You know what I mean? NBA Youngboy has done a really good job of cutting back on his social media presence. So he's tried to make sure he wasn't on social media as much. He has made the news lately where he was, on somebody else's social media saying things in the background that caught a lot of headlines. Like he was talking to, I think, P.Y. Youngin or whatever dude's name is. And he had said something about, being a street dude and what's not. And that caught a lot of attention. But other than that, man, he has been fairly quiet, man. He's been trying to stay out of the limelight as far as, any negative press lately. Because let's remember, he got released from Baton Rouge. And it was like a good faith effort of, yo, man, stay out of trouble. Everything is good. Just move away and don't come back here. And when he came back in September to shoot the video, I think, man, that might have been taken the wrong way. Maybe even as a slap in the face. Because, after the video was shot, man, it seemed like, man, everything went crashing downhill again. I mean, to be honest. Now, at the video shoot, that's where he was arrested along with the other cats. And that's where all his stuff was seized or whatnot. And when it was returned, it ended up being something like over $40,000 in cash, $300,000 cashier's check, 2 diamond necklaces and a diamond ring. And this is all stuff that was seized. Now, NBA Youngboy is actually on bond right now, man. So he's only free on bail. So it's a $75,000 bond. So, I mean, that doesn't seem like a super high bond because, I mean, the only thing that they have right now on him, according to this report, is the fact that he was around weapons, and he's a convicted felon. So he can't be anywhere around any weapons, holding any weapons or anything like that, which would be a challenge for any rapper that, promotes the street culture, because NBA Youngboy is loved for how close to the street, how close to the field he seems in his music and in his videos. His fan base adores that. So him having weapons in the video, even if he's not holding them, he probably might have thought that he wasn't even breaking any rule. But it might be a zero-sum game. It might be, no, dog, like you can't have weapons around you at all. We don't want to see it in your videos. We don't want to see it nowhere. And remember, man, all this after that, man, it was like an avalanche, man. Like as soon as that happened and that arrest took place, next thing you know, we had the headline about the Baton Rouge police and the federal police from Louisiana, going to Miami and investigating what went down there. And then when they started doing that investigation, that's when everybody's antennas went up. Everybody was like, whoa, you got the feds going to Miami and looking at a shooting that happened years ago, just trying to tie things together. So obviously their sights were on somebody. And in my video, I said, I was like, man, I think NBA Youngboy probably needs to chill, because it looks like, man, if the feds are going and researching, backstories and stuff that took place in the past, you obviously are on their radar, and you don't want to be on their radar. Now, the district attorney there in Baton Rouge, or the district attorney's office, one of the attorneys that's representing the office, said this, and their name is Hilar Moore. And they basically said this. They said the district attorney said that the matter is still being reviewed by his office and by the U.S. Attorney's Office. So now you're talking about the USAA, man. If anybody used to watch Power, that's Angela Valdez in there, man. And to be honest, when it gets to that level, it's a federal attorney just trying to put together the case and seeing if they could convict somebody on this and, make headlines, basically, man. And that just is all bad. That's all bad. But NBA Youngboy's attorney has snapped back on these claims and says, man, basically that NBA Youngboy did nothing illegal during the September incident. So they're going to try to use that September incident as a bridge to get a federal indictment on NBA Youngboy. So if NBA Youngboy checks out all right and it already looks good, maybe, man, he might have some positive news, because they are still trying to put things together and build up this indictment. But, man, I don't know, man. That just doesn't look good. You don't even want your name on them people's desks. Now, with this hitting the news, all the speculation can end, because everybody's been wondering and speculating on if there was an indictment coming down for either 4K Trey, NBA, or TBG. And obviously, based on what the district attorney said, they are gunning for NBA Youngboy specifically, man. So this is crazy. What do you guys think, man? This is huge news, man. I don't care where you at. What do you guys think? Do you think that NBA Youngboy is gonna have a federal indictment and have the biggest fight of his life on his hands? Or do you feel that his attorneys will handle this and squash it because he probably didn't do anything wrong? Now, with that, this been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell, so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.